In this video, we're going to work the front of the calf right here. So we have this big hard shin bone. You're actually going to be off to the side, so we kind of have this, it's almost like a fish-shaped muscle here in the front. We're going to be working with that. This one's kind of tricky, so just kind of go with the flow and kind of play with it, and I would say explore as much as you can. We're going to be taking 2 balls in a little satchel. So if you have tennis balls, rubber balls, and just put them in a sock, tie a knot so they're contained. I'm actually using the yoga tune-up balls. I love them because they come in a little satchel. You're going to want to have a yoga block or something to prop the balls up as you work the foot. So I'm going to go ahead and do the right side. So I'm going to put the block lengthwise and kind of think about divvying up the front of the calf into 2 or 3 sections. So I'm going to come on to like a hands and knees and let this rest on top. So you can play with putting weight on it just by kicking back and moving the leg, kind of shimmying up and down the calf here. That might be too intense, so then just having the leg down and just letting it roll up and down. Another thing you can do is letting your hip rotate, so your ankle kind of leads and you're just rotating in and out there. So you can go a little quick motion there, just a little toggle, and then maybe get a different angle and move it. So I'm going to now go into a different spot, kind of mid, and again just kind of noticing what that feels like before I really put any more weight on it. I'm kind of leaning onto it, and I can just kind of shift to the side. I can do some side to side motions where I'm shifting on and away. So now I'm away, now I'm really kind of on, and I'm just kind of rocking forward and back. Or I can come up again like I was before, kicking that other leg back, and then letting this move up and down. And then I could play with ankle, come back down, and do some rotation. I really feel stuff right in here, so I'm just going to pause here and kind of go with it. I'm going to sink my hips back, come off, kind of angle it so I'm almost what's the word I want to use? Getting a different vector of release. Kind of shifting my hips over to the side and back. I'm just going to keep coming forward now. And then I can move it up and down. Kind of sit on it. Really just kind of play. And come off. And then do the other side. Now, for me, one thing that I've really noticed as I free up my calf muscles is that it actually gives me better mobility in my ankle joint. So that could be something you can play around with, do a before and after. And I didn't do that before this one, but you can kind of gauge yourself where you come up into kneeling and then start at a 90-degree here. Keep that front heel down and see how far you can move over that flat foot. Do a before and after, playing around with releasing the front of the calf versus side of the calf and back of the calf. Try it out and just explore. Have fun.